Hello everybody and welcome to yet another room tour from yours truly. If you've been on my channel before, you'll know that I love a room tour. They may be very pre-2012 YouTube, but I love them nonetheless. So I did one in one of my first bedrooms, and then I did one in the flat I lived in. And if you follow my blog, you'll know that I've recently moved and this is my new bedroom. So I thought I would do yet another tour for those who are still as much into them as I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the room, show you as much as I can. If I can, I'll tell you where things are from. But if you ever have any questions about anything, just pop them in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer them. You'll notice probably that it is quite light outside, and I've got my curtains closed. That's one, a privacy thing, just because I don't want anyone to figure out where I live, but also we are going through a heat wave here in the UK. Heat wave is obviously subjective, but it is a heat wave, and keeping the curtains closed is really the only way I can keep cool at the moment. So if you're wondering why that is, that's why. So let's get started. So this is the door that you would come through to enter. I love dressing gowns. Dressing gowns are very important when you live in a cold country, as I do. I live in Scotland, if you don't know. So I've just got a coat hook here with 3 of my dressing gowns, just because they're really bulky, so they kind of take up your whole wardrobe, so you kind of need to keep them in another place. I know a lot of people tend to keep them in their bathroom, but I just thought I'd leave them here. So this is my thickest one. I got little ears. So this is the one I wear when it's like really like -degrees cold. This is my thin one. I just want another layer. And then this is my newest edition from Wizarding World. It's my Luna Lovegood dressing gown and I love it, but it's too hot to wear. So that's my door. Going around this way, we've got my clock. There's nothing more infuriating to me than a room that doesn't have any way to tell the time in it. I know you can use your phone, but that's annoying. I like to be able to just glance and know what time it is. I think I got this from Junique? No, Society 6. I think it was Society 6. And it's just got body parts, shall we say. And then I'm going to step out the way because I'm in no way ready to be on camera. I'm in my pajamas. But I've got a full length mirror that I just kind of lean here. Now you may be wondering what this is about. This little table is not a permanent fixture of my room at all. I've recently really got into doing colouring books in lockdown. It was something I really came to enjoy. I've got this one right here, which is a colouring book of Scotland. So I've got this table, so sometimes I'll sit over here on the floor and it's nice to just have a table that's the right kind of height to like colour on. So it just sits here for now until I get sick of it. This little ledge is quite funny. So this whole area where I've got my wardrobe was supposed to be a kind of built-in closet kind of thing. This is a new build and the builders said, you know, we'll put in a built-in closet, but it was super expensive for them to do. And I wasn't that fussed. None of us were that fussed about, you know, having it fit exactly this spot, but it has left me with this weird shelf here that was obviously supposed to be shelves in the wardrobe unit. So I've just put my basket here where I keep some blankets. I've got my Baby Yoda and all my Mickey ears or mini ears. So these are my Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot. So I just keep them there. It just makes me happy. And I've got my Magic Band down there, hidden behind the Night Bus Lego. And then this neon cactus. I should have said at the beginning, I've gone for a very vague theme with my room that's kind of like a neon jungle, or more like an urban jungle kind of slight vibe. I don't really know what to call it. So I've just tried to do like a lot of plants and greenery with a slight like edge to it. I'm not even making sense to myself, but that's why the neon cactus is here. And then just this fake plant as well, just to kind of fill up the space. And then we've got my wardrobe. There's really not much to see. I won't go into detail. I've just added these extra storage boxes here because despite it being a big wardrobe, I don't have enough room. And then there's a little gap here, so I just keep like some extra bags and things like that. And then to decorate the top, again, just to keep going with that theme, I added in some fake plants just to drape down here. That's Amazon, that's IKEA. And I've intertwined these copper fairy lights. If you've got a hanging plant, I cannot recommend doing that enough. I just think it creates a really cool look. And then up here, I keep a lot of my Harry Potter stuff. If you're new, I love Harry Potter. So we've got the books. I do have the original, like British original ones, but I thought these ones look nicer if I'm honest. So got them here. You can see I'm missing the fourth one, but that's because I'm reading it at the moment. And then my wand, that is Sirius Black's wand, which is my absolute favourite. And you'll see that the lights continue all the way along. We've got my Time Turner keychain. I wanted it to hang somewhere, but it was too heavy, so it just sits there. And we've got some potions that I got from Etsy. What have we got? Dittany and Devil's Snare. And then my howler at the back, and I got that from Punnydukes in Matlock. Then we've got my Quidditch set as well, which is quite cool, sitting in the middle. That is from W.H. Smith's. We've got my Mandrake, which is super, super cute, and that was also from Etsy. And then just from the various Wizarding World shops, I've got Luna's glasses, platform 9 3/4 ticket, and a... Oh my gosh, I've completely forgotten. My mind's completely gone blank. Oh, that's going to annoy me. One of them. And then I got this card, Your Future Looks Bright, it says, from Anthropology. And I just thought it really went with that kind of mystical, witchy kind of thing. So I just put it in a frame from IKEA. And then we've got these two potions here. I went to Center Parcs, and in their gift shop, they randomly had like some Harry Potter inspired stuff for some reason. So they had, I think it was lemonade and cream soda in them. So I drank them and then refilled them with water with some fruit coloring in just to make them look really potiony. So that is that. Moving round, we've got my what are they called? Gosh, I'm really blanking today. We've got my I'll just call them shelves, windowsills, that's it. So again, I'm just going to be careful of what I'm showing, but I've got a couple of pins here. Got a Dumbledore one and a Welcome to Hogwarts one. I got the Hogwarts one because I'm a Wizarding World Gold member, and if you go to the Warner Brothers tour in London, you can pick one of them up for free. Top tip. Another plant, just a fake one in a nice little pot, and some Bertie Bott's beans. And then I've got these two tins. I can't remember where they're from, but I just thought they were really cool. And then over the top, I've got a Quidditch World Cup banner, a pumpkin candle, more lights, and then there's some Harry Potter textbooks, or some Hogwarts textbooks. They're actually notebooks, but I thought they just look nice. Their spines look nice. And then here I've just got books. I've got a bunch of flowers, Twilight, and The Hunger Games, because they are essential reading. Sorry, I can't show much more than that at the moment. I could have waited till nighttime and then it wouldn't have mattered, but I didn't have time, unfortunately. And then I just keep down here in this tiny little gap all my cords and cables and whatnot, just because it's kind of hidden away. It's not as crumpled as it looks, I promise. So this is my bed. I just try and go for some really bright bedding, just again to kind of go with that sort of vibe, bright, colourful, cheery. I just keep my blanket and my laptop here, and then just some decorative pillows. And then those fairy lights are actually from IKEA, and they plug in, which is amazing. And what's even better is they've actually got a USB plug-in as well. So it's, oh, they're perfect. Hopefully they'll keep doing that. And just at the bottom, I have just this rug. I can't remember where it's from, but I just thought it was really nice. Okay, moving around. We have my armchair, which is an IKEA find, and I just keep a blanket and a cushion on there, and it kind of doesn't, the room isn't really big enough to have an armchair that looks, you know, like it's supposed to be here. It is kind of just floating in the middle of the room, but I knew I wanted to have a TV in here. I wanted it to be a room that I could sit in and fully function in a day. I didn't want it to just be a bedroom, so I just had to take the hit and have a random armchair in the middle of the room, but you know what, it's super comfy and I love it. And that is for my TV that I've got in here. So it just sits on this stand. I have a wax melt thing, and then I keep all my wax melts in here. So I've got some Disney ones like Soar Over Fiji, the Grand Floridian, Pandora, Taj Mahal. So just keep them in this cute little basket. And then I've got some more of my Harry Potter pins. I'm not necessarily a pin collector, but I got these when I renewed my Wizarding World subscription. So got these as well. They are Harry Potter animals. It says Arnold, but it's not telling me what kind of animal it is. And above the TV, I've got this. I got it from Etsy. I think it came from South Africa. And again, I just thought it was super colourful, super bright. And I didn't want anything huge on this wall because I've got loads of pictures and things on other walls, so really like that. Underneath here, I have all my candles. Obviously that one, Rosewater and Ivy, is out at the moment, but I just sort of keep them stacked under here. And then we have my PlayStation stuff, so my games, my controllers, there's some wires back there, and I just keep the matches for my candles kind of hidden back there because I don't think they look very nice. And then underneath my PlayStation, and then this is my pride and joy, my snack box or snack basket. So I try not to keep too much in here because otherwise I would just eat and eat and eat and eat. But what I do have is different breakfast bars and fruit, because that's pretty much all I ever eat for breakfast, so I just tend to eat it in here. And then I tend to keep just some things like some crisps and stuff in case I do get hungry. I like to just keep them here. And I keep that in that super cute basket. Okay, moving round. So we're kind of back, we've just got this corner to go between the TV and the door and the bed. So if you've watched my flat tour, you'll have seen these pictures before. I had a gallery wall there as well, and I decided to literally just bring them all here. I think it's pretty much exactly the same, but I'll quickly go through them in case you haven't. You will see that it's slightly off center. It's much closer to the end of that bit than that bit, and that's because I was going to have hanging plants coming down here. But when we tried to do it, there's something in the ceiling that stops you from being able to put a nail through it, so it's now uneven. So I'm going to need to find something to go here, but just pointing that out. So I think these are all from Junique. That's where I tend to get all my pictures. Just got nice stripes. Again, I was just going for colourful, really. Cactus, rainbows, this one makes me laugh, flamingos, love this one, it's just pattern, I don't know how else to describe it. This little cheetah print, camper van, camping in the woods, dinosaurs, love this one of a cheetah in the jungle or a leopard. And then we've got Hogwarts Express one, which is 100% my favourite, and that just makes up my gallery wall. Bedside table. Absolutely love it. It so goes with my theme. It is a bit annoying it doesn't have a drawer. It would be nice to have that, but you can't have everything. So we've got this lamp, kind of rattan, natural looking kind of thing. My alarm clock, and then I'm reading Goblet of Fire at the moment, as I said, so I've just got that beside my bed. And I got this bookmark for free from Punny Jukes. This is a Portkey. Love it. Then we've got my dirty washing basket, my laundry basket just sits there because it fit nicely. And then this is my desk, again, my empty space desk at the moment. So this chair is from Next, it's super comfortable. I like that it was kind of dusty pink, and some desk chairs look really like super functional, and I wanted one that looked a little bit prettier. And then this is an Urban Outfitters cushion. And then we've got my computer. Not much to say about that. I've got a Mickey Mouse mouse pad and a cute little desk lamp. And then this isn't normally here, but I've just got my wash bottle because I was working at my desk today. But normally I just go for my cup. And then I've got this. I got it from Amazon. I highly recommend it just to store water so you don't have to keep going in and out. And then I've got these super cute tins that are kind of mystically and science-y. That was an oxymoron. But I just keep, things that look nice in here, and then the functional things in here. And then I've just got a notebook and 2 books that I'm going to read once I'm finished rereading Harry Potter. And then that just sits on this rug, which I'm obsessed with. I think it's so cool. No idea where it's from, unfortunately. But I just absolutely love the colours, and I just thought it went really, really well in this room. So that is it. The only other thing is my geometric lampshade up there. And we are done. That is my whole room. I kind of whizzed through it. It was a bit of a whistle-stop tour, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. As I say, if you've got any questions about where something's from, or you want to see something in more detail, just let me know. I'm happy to do it. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't know how to end a video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.